Lindsay Lohan is accused of a major fashion faux pas, Chanel gets ready to launch one of its hottest beauty products to date, and if you've got blue suede shoes, today is the day to show them off. Hey everyone, I'm Katrina Szish, and this is the Szish Dish. Thanks for joining me. Today is actually a kind of a snowy, chilly day, so I decided, why not have a fireside chat? I've got the hat, I've got the fireplace, it's cozy, so I thought we'd kind of start this one off in a very casual sort of setting. And first things first, before we get to the headlines, I just want to tell you a little bit about what I'm wearing today, what I'm loving at the moment. I'm personally obsessed right now with buffalo plaid. This is actually a J. Crew men's jacket. It's lined with Sherpa fleece, and it is the softest thing in the world. I love it. I love a big furry trapper's hat. I got this one in Canada during my New Year's holiday. And for beauty and fragrance, I decided I'm going to kind of try out something different every day because I have so many samples from being in the fashion and beauty industry for like over 10 years. So I figure I might as well try it. This is a perfect place to do it. First of all, an old standby, the fragrance du jour, which of course you can't smell, but I can. It's really good. I'm actually wearing, you can't even see it, it's such an old bottle. It's Lagerfeld for men. And it's hard to get. It's not expensive. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But I've had this bottle forever, and it is one of my favorite scents. Again, Lagerfeld for men. I love wearing men's fragrances. It's so chic. I'm also wearing something that actually had been made for me for the Oscars a few years ago. It's custom eyeshadow color by 3 custom color specialists. They made it to match my Oscar dress, which was silver, and it was fantastic. And so I thought, I'm going to wear this in real life. So I went from the red carpet to red and black check buffalo plaid, and I think it works okay. Besides that, I'm actually also as a base, I'm wearing a Revlon Color Stay Mineral Mousse, which is brand new to me. It went on nicely. It matched my skin perfectly. I'm excited. I love a drugstore buy. And I'm wearing Avon Spectra Lash Mascara. What's great about it is you can actually dial the level of intensity of eyelashes you want. And it only goes up to 3, although I was hoping it went up to 10. But I used 3 today. Anyway, all right. Enough about me. Now let's talk about these headlines. There's some good ones today. Okay, so Lindsay Lohan. Now Miss Lindsay, of course, is in trouble again. Surprise, surprise. This time for allegedly copying designs for her new 6126 collection. James Lillis of Black Milk Clothing rants on his blog that LiLo's diamond leggings bear an uncanny resemblance to his Spartan leggings. Fashionista.com raised eyebrows by pointing out that one of Lindsay's new collection sketches is nearly identical to a dress that she recently wore by designer Jen Cao. Now, Jen Cao responded to Women's Wear Daily saying, "While we're all well aware that being mimicked or copied has always existed in this industry, I think the evolution of it all has grown to an alarming level. It's a shame to support the concept of taking advantage of designers who are still trying to develop a name and solidify the image of their design aesthetic," end quote. Ouch. We're looking at that picture here. You can see Lindsay wearing the dress on the left and Lindsay's sketch for her new line on the right. In other news, today marks the would-be 75th birthday of the king himself, Elvis Presley. At Graceland this morning, a year-long celebration kicked off with an official cake cutting. There was actually a live internet broadcast on Elvis.com, no joke. USA Today reported that supposedly Priscilla and Lisa Marie were going to be there. I didn't actually see them there, but that doesn't mean they didn't show. And this thing is huge. Tonight, actually, the Memphis Grizzlies, that's basketball, I just learned that today, FYI, they're going to wear their version of blue suede shoes when they face off against the Utah Jazz on the court tonight. I love that. Live entertainment during the game will feature, guess what, Elvis tunes. Other Elvis events to look forward to in 2010. This is amazing. Viva Elvis in Las Vegas, of course, a music and acrobatic tribute by Cirque du Soleil. It's in previews now. I suggest getting tickets. I bet it's amazing. There's also going to be, I love this one, an Elvis cruise. No joke. It sails November 4th through 8th from Jacksonville to Nassau, Bahamas, aboard Carnival's Fascination. I am definitely fascinated by that one, as I'm sure it will be a cruise to remember. Okay, for additional news on these events, of course, you can just check out Elvis.com. They've got everything listed. It's amazing. Speaking of flashy men, Women's Wear Daily reported today that one of my favorite designers, kind of expensive but fabulous nonetheless, Matthew Williamson, is going to be launching a men's collection come February during Fashion Week. Next month, he's going to launch a capsule collection that's going to have cashmere sweaters, cotton silk t-shirts, wool scarves. Those scarves are going to have like star and paisley prints. It's going to be, very Matthew Williamson, bright colors, very out there, maybe a little bit of a challenge to Paul Smith. I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. The designer himself, Matthew, says that if the debut goes well, he will extend the line to include suits, shirts, jackets, all that good stuff. So we wish him luck. Now, of course, this is not his first foray into menswear, because last year he actually put a few looks for men in his collection for H&M, and those went over really, really well. Now, of course, this high-end eponymous line will determine if Matthew's men's line will sink or swim. I think it's going to swim. Prices start at about $300. Let's check out these Matthew Williamson men's designs at a slideshow on Women's Wear Daily. Those are some bright colors. What I think is great is that I can see all the girlfriends borrowing this stuff. That model sort of looks like Adrienne Grenier. Is that just me? Okay. Now, while your guy is splurging on Matthew Williamson, you can spend $30 on Chanel. You got it. Chanel's latest beauty innovation. I am so psyched about this one. Mark your calendars. I already have, because Chanel's revolutionary Rouge Cocoa long-lasting hydrating lip color debuts in March, and it comes in, get this, 30 shades. Each is named for a part of Coco Chanel's life. There's Mademoiselle, there's Camellia, there's Paris, and Vanessa Paradis, French actress and mother of Johnny Depp's children, is actually going to be the face of the campaign. It's already been shot by Jean-Baptiste Mondino. It looks amazing. Industry sources estimate, listen to this number, that Rouge Cocoa will do about $13 million at retail in the United States in its first 12 months on the counter. That is amazing. Lipstick just goes to show you, it's pretty important. I actually found an old Chanel lipstick tube that I have here. It's called Rose Baby, and again, I think this is like 10 years old. Ancient, but this is the typical plastic lipstick tube, but the new Rouge Cocoa is actually going to be coming in the retro metal casing, and so it's going to be very decadent, very chic. And actually the creative director of Chanel Beauty had just said that women have really become so obsessed with lip gloss that applying lipstick has kind of become a lost art. And I gotta admit, there is something really sexy about a woman putting on lipstick. It's very old Hollywood, very Marilyn Monroe. I think it's fantastic. So I'm excited to see everybody putting on that Rouge Cocoa, and you can bet that I'm going to be first in line to get some of that kind of stuff. All right, well, that's it for this very first edition of the Szish Dish. Thanks so much for joining me. And while I'm here, I gotta say, thank you so much to Minnow Flip Cam, because without my fabulous little Hello Kitty flip cam, I couldn't be coming to you with this fireside fashion chat. I'll see you next time.